What's going on, guys? All right, so I wanted you to try to imagine a scenario. I should actually probably shut the door because he's playing a game. Okay, so I want you to imagine a scenario. You have started a new job and you previously left a job that you were not happy with because of whatever, negative environment, not a good work environment, whatever the case may be, right? So you start a new job and everything seems pretty good. And then the person training you is really nice and you like them and everything, but then all of a sudden they start complaining about a coworker, or they feel like they can trust you, so now they're telling you all of the people that you need to be on the lookout for. Don't, interact with this person, or yada yada yada. Now, sometimes I don't think the advice comes in as a harmful way. However, when you are exposed to something, it puts you in it puts it in your awareness. So now there is a possibility that you are going to see the very things that that person told you about. In fact, this might become a bonding point for the two of you, in which now you're going to notice the things that this person told you about, and now you're going to report back like, oh yeah, I remember how you were saying blah 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 blah. Okay, so, and if you are this person, if you have a workplace that you are not thrilled with, okay, and there's things, the very best thing you could do is imagine the workplace the way you want it. Guess what? When you start doing that, you will find that the people that are causing a troubling situation for you, they'll get moved to a different location. They'll quit. Like, if you start imagining what would be ideal and stop focusing on the things that are driving you crazy, you will see your world change, okay? There is no logic to any of the stuff that I'm telling you about. You have to use your mindset to imagine what you want. What you resist persists. What you focus on, you get more of. So if you're the person who's training and you get fresh blood into the office, do not start unloading on the new person about all of the crap that is taking place, because guess what's going to happen? That person is going to become miserable. And they do say misery likes company, right? But they're going to start to see it. This person will start to see all of the things that you see. And then you're going to watch their happy little disposition completely tank, because now they're just as miserable as you are. So congratulations, you brought somebody else in, or congratulations to the person who brought you in, because now you are on their level. So be a pioneer. Forge your own path. Do not look at your circumstances that are surrounding you to dictate what is true for your life. And another thing, and I know I'm gonna take it to a place that is like, come on, Tabbie, are you seriously saying this? And yes, I'm gonna say it. But think about the crazy stuff that happens around us. Like, remember in the beginning of the year when we were hearing about so many plane crashes and, planes having to land emergently and all of these crazy things going on in the news? How many plane crashes did we hear about? Why? Because we were focused on it. Like, as a nation was focused on plane crashes. And so we just kept thinking about plane crashes and imagining plane crashes or planes breaking down and things like that, until something else pops up. What's popping up now? Floods. Floods are going to be everywhere. Places where there's not even traditionally floods are going to be everywhere. So if you see something that you do not like, okay, and I understand when we see something devastating, or tragic, it is so normal to let it pull at your heartstring. But you need to quickly identify that this is not true for you and your life and your family. And you need to just bless and send love and peace and hope to the people that are suffering around you, the people who are enduring loss. That is not your story. Do not make it become your story. Do not sit and imagine what it would be like to experience the level of loss that person endured. Don't do it. There's no reason. There's nothing to be gained from it. You recognize it. You call it for what it is. That's not my story, but gosh, my heart goes out to them. I pray for their peace. I pray for their understanding. I pray for their wholeness. You can send love out to the things that you are not wanting. Same thing, wildfires. They pop up everywhere. And again, you can say, You can say all you want. Well, that's just because it's the weather and the weather's not part of it. Guess what? The weather's part of it too. Even to say this out loud is like, whoa, guys, I know. But you know what? For those who get it, you get it. For those who don't, it's okay. You keep doing your thing, and once you realize that you say you're right about something and then it continues to happen, even when it's things you're not wanting to happen, maybe you'll remember this channel. If anybody has a question for me, drop a comment in. I did just set up a Stan store so that you can email me a question and I'll give you a response. Sometimes I might do that response via video just because I like that connection. Other times I might just email you back. But if you want to connect with me, I do have a link in my bio. It is stanstore.com/Tabbie Talks. That's Tabbie Talks. And what else did I want to leave with you? I think that's it. I know you're having a great day, so make sure you keep shining that light because the world needs it. And feel free to leave me a like, comment, subscribe, follow, whichever platform you're seeing this on. All right, take care.